Hey, what up? It's your boy Ackley, and this is the fourth time I have tried to record this gameplay. And the last time this is a strange glitch. I'll probably post it on the HUD. But I'm playing a noob match just so I can focus and talk to you guys briefly. The clans that I've been in is the most requested topic I have gotten to this date. Well, it started out when with my first account. I joined HID. HID was not like it is today. With all these great snipers, it used to be the noobest noob clan that you could ever think of. How I joined HID, I saw them playing. I saw two people at HID playing a ranked match, and I just put HID in my username, and they were like, "Oh, I see you're a veteran 15. You want to join? The HID?" I was like, "Sure." So they accepted me. I didn't treat it as a real clan. I didn't treat clans like seriously back then, so I kind of, just left. And then my next clan. Oh boy, let me try to remember. My next clan was Enemy. I'm pretty sure it was Enemy. It was just Enemy. I joined Enemy because I did the same thing as HID. I didn't really take Enemy seriously, and I just put their clan tag in my name. And then when I played with people from Enemy, they were like, "Hey, you're fake." I was like, "Oh, I see." And so, eventually, Tripping Out, aka Liquid Memory, let me in Enemy, and so I was thrilled. And that was my first real clan. So, after I joined, I started practicing a lot, like a lot. I was playing with like pros. I was working on my snipes. I was getting some good marks. There's actually a video of me sniping. I'm not sure if I was playing for Enemy, but there's a video of me sniping on a flash swipe, aka Forge's channel, or old channel, and I got a bomber, so I was a pretty good sniper back then. But then, that was around March, right? And I'm from March to September. Well, March I broke my phone, so I wasn't playing from March until September. Then when I got a new one, I started playing again, and I played a lot. Okay, after Enemy came. Oh wow, this is the problem. I've been in too many clans. After Enemy came. Oh god. Okay, after Enemy came, I'm almost positive. Oh yeah, 221. How could I forget? 221. The reason why I joined 221 and how I joined 221 was in Enemy. I played a clan battle against 221 back when they were just noobs. They were terrible. We absolutely dominated. No, now that's not the case, but you can see what a few months of gaming can do. So I joined 221 because the leader, Chronicle, aka Rupture, aka David, wow, I'm having a hard time talking. He was like, "Oh yeah, dude, you're an Enemy. Come join us." Damn it. And I did. And so I was with 221 a lot. And when I was in 221, I joined a lot of sub-clans. Those sub-clans being FAS, DPS, those clans. I was kicked out of DPS because of inactivement. And then FAS was kind of a joke clan, and so it never really made it big. I just joined because I absolutely dominated the leader. And now I gotta find a new battle. Oh no, good. But, yep. So that was really fun. Because, I dominated, I was with them. So then, after 2-2-1, I was kicked out of 2-2-1 due to a misunderstanding. Because, Rupture, I was playing a sniping match with Rupture, and he was being all friendly and stuff. I didn't know what he wanted, and he was, like, crouching a lot. Because we were the only people there, and at the time, I kind of wanted to prove myself to Rupture that I was a good sniper, and I was equally good as assaulting and sniping. But that didn't work. He was like, dude, fuck you, and he kicked me out of the clan and like banned me from every single chat, which eventually on Paladin, which eventually I was unbanned and really happy from. But like the yin and yang, bad things can come from good and good things can come from bad. I think that's kind of it. So after I was kicked out of 2-2-1, I practiced really hard. I was clanless for a little bit. Clanless. I really wanted to get into ASR, and I did. I got into ASR. Now, ASR, I'm a fan. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm a fanboy of Akmalito, and I played him back when I had my first account, and he was sick. He was in ASR, and then I went on the leaderboards and saw that, oh yeah, there's like the first guy on the leaderboard's ASR, the second guy's ASR. Holy crap. So I joined ASR because Rosh saw me playing and thought, hey, this kid ain't bad. I could hear you. So I joined ASR, and I was so happy. I did not plan on ever leaving ASR. Then I haven't made another account called LG7C, and so MSTR wanted me, all Satan, he wanted me, and so I joined. He was like, okay, yeah, I'm in ASR though. Oh yeah, I also joined EST, but EST was kind of a thing. I joined EST before 2-2-1, and then my phone broke, and then RC didn't think I was in EST, so he tested me and I lost. So then recently he was like, oh yeah, join EST, but then I left due to MSTR. But yeah, MSTR wanted me, and so I was like, okay, I'll play for you, but with LG7C, because Ackley already have ASR and EST. So then he was like, okay, leave EST or ASR, and so I left EST, because EST's just become super, just not active whatsoever. And so when I did so, RC was pretty cool with it. He didn't really give a shit. But then, after clan battling with MSTR against XAB, Steel, I think his username is, or Steel, he was like, dude, you carried the MSTR team. You're pretty good. So he wanted me to join XABC. I was like, dude, sick. I'll join XABC. So I tested him, and I made the test. I said passed. And so I joined XABC, but the only problem is XABC is main clan, and I joined it for Ackley. There was no exceptions. I couldn't join it for LG7C. That's the real reason why I left MSTR. I didn't leave it because I wanted to. I left it because I thought XABC, which I turned out to be right, XABC wouldn't tolerate me playing for MSTR with my second account. It was basically, okay, you're a person, you're an XAB, it's going to pass through all accounts. I know this match is super boring, I'm sorry, but it's actually really good for me to talk to you. So, I left MSTR to join XABC, but then the real hard thing was, like I said before, because XABC's main clan, and so is ASR, I had to choose between one of them. And so I couldn't choose. I've always XABC I know is a dominative clan. So is XAB. And then but ASR is the clan I've desperately wanted to be in for such a long time. And I did it. I was an ASR. So I didn't want to leave, but I didn't ASR, but I also didn't want to leave XABC. So I was talking to David, and I was like, dude, I can't do this. Please, why can't you just let me stay in ASR as a sub? No, I didn't say that specifically to David, I said that to the client. And he said nope. And so I had to choose. So I went on the hub, and I commented, I posted, ASR, I can hear you, okay. I posted ASR or XABC. A lot of people said ASR, like a few people, but then people also said XABC, like a lot of people said XABC. And then Aether, or Panther, I think he said, it depends whether you're a sniper or an assaulter. And I thought, this is a really good point. ASR stands for Android Snipers Reloaded. I have absolutely no clue in hell what XABC stands for, but I know they all snipe, no, all assault. So that made me want to pick XAB a little bit more, but at the same time, I was still fighting my love for ASR. Then I eventually said, David, no, I can't do this. And so I went on randomdiceroller.com. I said to David, odds are XABC, evens are ASR. I rolled the dice once, precisely once, and I rolled a 5. So I said my goodbye to ASR. I still respect them all, and I hope we can still be friends. I left him a little note saying why I chose, how I chose XABC over ASR, and yeah. I didn't get to see all their reactions, but some of them were like, what the fuck? Some of them were like, okay, it was glad to have you. I told them I'd see them on the other side. Meaning, I know there's going to be a time where there's going to be a clan battle between ASR and XABC. And as much as I would not want to participate in that clan battle, I probably will have to, because in order to show your loyalty to a clan, you have to be willing to play for them and make sacrifices like this. So that's what I meant. And so currently I have no sub clan. Well, I sub in for APD here and there, but I'm not really like in it. I don't really spend a lot of time with them. But if the leader Brian, if he needs someone, you know, not to brag, but someone with a little bit of experience, then I'll be like, yeah, sure, dude, I'll clan battle with you. And so I did. But APD isn't really a clan of mine. Some people think I'm an NGN. No, I'm not an NGN either. So, I'm currently in XABC, and that's the only clan I am in. I have no sub-clan. I'm in Iron said they wanted me, but it's going to be hard for me in Iron, because they all speak Spanish or Portuguese, and I only speak a little bit of Spanish, despite the fact that I am from Guatemala. I lost my fluency learning English because I'm really stupid. So yeah, that's the clans I've been in from start to finish, and thanks for watching. All those who requested to see this video, sorry it came out really late, but this is the truth. I'm Ackley, signing off. Have a good night.